Dahlton Kittle, guard and defensive end. Well, I really started playing when I was in 7th grade in middle school, and I've just played ever since. Well, I'd have to say two of the highest people I've looked up to are Austin Drake and Garrett Stanley, just because I was really close to them, just playing with them, and they've showed me it takes heart and will to get where you want to be. I'd have to say the university game, because it really tested our wills and hard work. You know, we just had to keep after it, and we finally pulled it off. Well, everyone in the community comes to it. You know, it's a big deal here, and you know, you put all your hard work and dedication into it. You spend hours upon hours down here, and you just love it. Shout out to my family just for supporting me and being there for me.
73, 74, and 75 season. The first 2 years I was a center and defensive end, JV mainly. Then varsity, I put on some weights, and Coach Jameson moved me to defensive and offensive tackle. Coach Jameson, he don't really appreciate what he meant to you until you got out of school, but you know, he never called you by your first name. It's usually your last name, or if you're unlucky enough, he called you knucklehead. Naturally, that was just one of his favorite terms. But I mean, he was a role model. I mean, he knew how to push the right buttons. He knew to get the most out of you as a player, and you wanted to play well for him. He didn't want to mess up, and he just wanted to do the best and win the game for him, the way I felt when I played. My senior year, we went over to Field to play WI. They were 5-0, 5th in the state, and they didn't give us much of a chance. I think we were 2-2. We beat them 28-6, I believe. We just went right through them. And Coach Jameson threw a couple touchdown passes, which I think really shocked everybody, and them mostly on defense. So we just ran right through them, and I think they won one game after that. Well, I mean, I love sports, and I just continued following football. I mean, it gives you the team concept and work hard, and you know, if you work hard, good things will come to you. But I mean, I just love watching football and, of course, following the Indians. So. I haven't missed too many home games since I've been out of school. Actually, I've missed a few away games, especially later on. But when Coach Jameson was coaching, I missed very few. No, Josh pretty much keeps it basic stick eye. Now I know this year with the speed he has, you know, you're hearing that he's going to go to that pistol, and, you know, take advantage of the speed, because he's got 2 or 3 good kids that can run. So, but mainly it's stick eye and 4-3 defense. It hasn't changed in over 40 years. Never left Bridgeport. I work out Pratt Whitney Engine Services. Been there 26 years. I'm in the materials department. I'm what they call provisioning analyst. And I married a girl from Bridgeport, Carol Linger. She works out at the UHC. Been there for, I think, near 30 years. And we have 2 children that both went to Bridgeport. My daughter Ashley graduated in 2003. She's now a teacher and married to Bill Montgomery's son, Chad, who Bill was a former teacher and principal at Bridgeport. And my son Justin graduated in 2006, and he played football and baseball at Bridgeport. And he just recently got on in the oil and gas business, and he's been dating Ashley Wellhelm for almost 7 years now, and she's a pharmacist. The football team, you know, how successful they've been. I mean, they've got 2 standing records. playoff appearances in a row and on losing seasons. It's fun to follow a winner. You know, it's easy to follow a winner, and I just enjoy going to the games. Some of the great playoff games they've had, the 4 overtimes in Morgantown was got to be one or two top team games ever. Well, just all the championship games and just all the, they've had some great games, and I just enjoy going to them and rooting them on. And I mean, just, I guess, relive your memories a little bit. You just, it's fun. I enjoy it. Some people might think it's silly, but that's just something I enjoy looking forward to on Friday nights, watching the Indians.